When you win 6 championships and win MVPs and win scoring titles, you have to be considered one of the best. Michael Jordan had that and more. Going into the 1996 series against the Chicago Bulls, I was a defensive player of the year. Michael was the MVP, and they had made a big deal about it. But I think my mindset was just to go in there and contain him, make him take uncomfortable shots, make him take something that's not in his rhythm, and give us a chance to win, and make other players beat us. Kukoc stepped up, Pippen stepped up, a lot of players stepped up. Michael Jordan stepped up in Game 6. He got smart about it by attacking us and getting us in situations where we're getting in foul trouble, and then we couldn't do nothing about it. In these games, I was saying anything I wanted to say to Mike, and it went back and forth, and he didn't back down. He was always strong, and he always came at me, and I loved him. I think he's one of the greatest basketball players to ever play the game.
It had been deemed impossible. No team has ever returned from a 3-0 series deficit, but the Sonics have marched back from the brink and now stand poised to take it the distance. And tonight, as they approach the final leg, it's their opponent Bulls who seem wounded and weary. Once given up for lost, can they find their way to the promised land?
The city of Chicago in a warm summer day. That's our backdrop for the NBA Finals. Welcome everyone to the NBA Finals here in Chicago, where it's safe to say these fans did not expect to be celebrating Father's Day with the Game 6 after the way the team started this series. I'm here with Coach Mike.
Well, road weary and maybe a little road rash with the injuries they've sustained. Ron Harper battling a knee injury that'll require off-season surgery, and Scottie Pippen dealing with knee and especially ankle injuries.
Team on the rise.
Yeah, you take a look at their big guy, Sean Kemp, an all-star. The Sonics are definitely younger and healthier at this point, but still a tall task to win 2 in a row on the defending champs' home court.
Oh, big effort tonight needed. On the floor for the Supersonics, the Defensive Player of the Year, Gary Payton. He's joined by Hawkins in the backcourt. At the forward spots, Schrempf and Kemp. And Brakowski at the 5. And the 5 for Chicago. MVP Michael Jordan and Harper are the guards. Pippen and Rodman form the front court, and big Luke Longley at center.
And after the Sonics lost the first 3 games, Coach Carl finally put the glove, Gary Payton, on Jordan. Some question what took him so long to guard the MVP with the Defensive Player of the Year.
Brakowski passes to Payton. Kicks it out to Hawkins. Here's Kemp. The shot missing. Jordan with some nice D. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. It's a 5-point game. And it's Pippen missing. For the Sonics, it's been a slow start. Hey, Clark, you look at the last 2 games for Michael Jordan. His numbers have gone down since he's been defended by Gary Payton.
Yeah, you know, through the first 3 games, Kevin, he averaged 31 points on 46% shooting. Since then, though, only 24 points on 41% shooting. That's a significant difference.
Yeah, Payton's done a great job.
Dennis Rodman.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Harper. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
A few Bulls dealing with injuries, including Ron Harper. Big in games 1 and 2. Harper had just 2 points in the 3 games in Seattle.
Yeah, and Mike, he only played 1 minute in Game 5. He's going to need off-season knee surgery on his left knee. Plans to give it a go tonight. We'll see what he's got in his tank.
And it's Brakowski missing.
Aggressive move. That's an easy 2 points most of the time.
And Pippen gets it to go.
Still in the first quarter, and they've already carved out a double-digit lead.
In complete control thus far. They couldn't have asked for a better start.
And the Sonics refusing.
Back-to-back double-doubles from the Rain Man have brought us back to Game 6. Kevin?
He's been terrific. David, thank you. I'll be honest, Mike, I didn't think Seattle would push the 72-win Bulls to Game 6. Did you?
Me either. Obviously, the Supersonics are giant underdogs. They need Kemp to do the impossible again. Outplay Michael Jordan like he did in Game 4 and 5.
With injuries to his back, both ankles, and knee, I think I've covered all bases. This, Clark, has been a very tough series for Scottie Pippen.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, he's shooting 32% from the field and just 18% from the three-point line. We know he's not anywhere close to 100%, but let's see if he can still find something extra tonight, digging deep, because the Bulls need somebody other than Michael Jordan to step up.
Indeed they do. Excellent point. The Supersonics shooting their first free throws of this.
Boy, what a scorer Hersey Hawkins is. Very effective, a tremendous shooter and shot maker, and also takes a lot of pride in being solid defensively, too.
Now, here's Harper. Back to Jordan. From 17 feet out, it's Chicago with another bucket.
Right from the start, they set the tone and were the more dominant team.
I love how they've looked right from the tip, doing an amazing job building this lead.
One adjustment made by Seattle coach George Karl, inserting Frank Burkowski into the lineup in Game 4.
Karl did that to add toughness to the starting unit, having Burkowski match up with Dennis Rodman.
Longley with the bucket.
Boy, they didn't waste any time, did they? They got going right away.
They obviously had a plan coming in, and they've put it to good use.
Now, here's Peyton. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Schrempf against Pippen. Schrempf kicks to Hawkins. 6 on the shot clock. Good on the triple. Hawkins has got it back down to single digits for the Sonics.
You have to be aware of Hawkins. He's a fantastic.
A devastating punch. They can't afford to give up a dunk like this when they're trying to come back.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, there was a statement behind that dunk. One that says, you aren't going to come back in this one, buddy.
Yeah, that has to shake their confidence in their defense. Tough blow.
So it's the Supersonics now, after the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago. Peyton from outside. Sonics having flashbacks, still struggling in this series and not looking sharp. At one point during Game 5 in Seattle, the Bulls might miss 20 consecutive three-point shots.
From deep, Pippen was 1 for 8. Steve Kerr 1 for 7 from the three-point line. The team was 3 for 26 for the game. Those numbers have to be better tonight.
They've got to improve in that category.
Kemp's such an exciting player, especially on these alley-oops.
Back to Jordan. The dish to Rodman. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Rodman ever ready to put his body on the line. He doesn't care about the contact as long as he draws the foul.
And the Bulls making a change here. Kerr's checked in. Perkins is checked in for the Sonics. And the second free throw, good. Sonics trailed by 12. Peyton dishes to Perkins. Pass to Schrempf. Kicks it out to Hawkins. Drills it from outside. Hawkins has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Sonics.
Takes a lot of pride in getting his teammates some touches. Schrempf notches the assist there.
And here is Peyton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. He dishes it to Kemp.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Great D that time from Jordan.
Dennis Rodman was a huge free agent signing for the Bulls, adding toughness and rebounding to this squad.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly there. You know, it's the 5th straight year the Worm has led the league in boards. He does an awful lot to stir the drink defensively for Chicago, and the fans absolutely love it. Challenging the defense on the drive. Peyton does a really good job drawing the whistle on that attempt.
Wennington, he's checked in for Luke Longley. Wingate, he's checked in for the Sonics. McMillan comes in for Hersey Hawkins. It's Pippen on the wing. Passes to Rodman. Here's Jordan. The 15-footer, good. Jordan's got 15.
Nice find there by Rodman, leading to the bucket.
Pass to Wingate. We've got 1:18 left here in the first quarter. McMillan against Jordan. And that one's good from McMillan.
Nate McMillan missed games 2 and 3 of this series, sidelined with a herniated disc, but the last 2 games, wins for Seattle. McMillan has been key coming off the bench.
Yeah, 3 for 4 from three-point range over the last 2. Nate's trying to play through the paint. We'll see how effective he is tonight.
Pippen with a really confident-looking stroke, taking full advantage of the short corner 3.
There's the pass to Wingate. Payton surveying the floor. Pass to Wingate. Passes it to McMillan. Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot. McMillan's got his second bucket.
Little back and forth, tay-to-tay on the perimeter. Both teams showing off their range.
Just another reminder of how excellent the shooting has become in this league.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Team foul. At the line for Chicago.
That free throw, no good. Sally, he's checked in for the Bulls. Kukoc comes in for Scottie Pippen. And Seattle also making a change. Askew's checked in for Payton. It's trailed by 8. Here's McMillan. 5 points in the game. Pass to Kemp. Knocked away. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. The Bulls looking to put the finishing touches on an all-time season.
It is clearly an emotional night for Michael Jordan, playing on Father's Day without his late dad.
Fires the 3. The rebound by Jordan. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Bulls. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. So with Pippen sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got Kerr. Bill Wennington out there with Sally. Then it's Jordan. And it's Kukoc in at the 3 slot. Another shot. And that one's good. Askew's got the first basket of the second quarter for Seattle. Chicago leading by 6. And really for Michael Jordan, so much has happened since he lost his father, Mike Fratello.
Well, first retiring, trying out pro baseball, coming back to the NBA, winning an MVP. The one thing left, win a title. And you know Michael Jordan is thinking about his dad today.
Yeah, he's got it.
Chicago foul.
Percy Hawkins checked in for the Sonics. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. For Jordan, into the second quarter, Mike, the shooting numbers are better than what we saw in Seattle.
Well, some adjustments from Mike. Freeing himself up for some better looks, looking like the league MVP tonight.
He does. Jordan passes to Pippen, and that one is good. 8 points here for Scottie Pippen.
Pippen showing you nice agility that time, working around tough defense, able to play through that contact.
Knocks it loose. Perkins against Rodman. 5 on the clock. Seattle needs to get off a shot. The shot by Hawkins, no good. The Bulls leading by 8. It's Pippen on the wing. Harper kicks to Kukoc. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Rodman dishes to Harper. Now the pass to Pippen. Back to Kukoc. Over Kemp. That one misses. And it's the Supersonics taking it the other way. Both teams are far from 100%. Injuries playing a major role in the series. David Aldridge with more.
Thanks, Kevin. Now, the Bulls are the oldest team in the league, and this is game 100 for them this season tonight. Scottie Pippen has been battling knee and ankle injuries. Ron Harper needs off-season surgery on his left knee. Luke Longley needs off-season surgery, too, to remove bone spurs from his ankle. For Seattle, bench spark plug Nate McMillan has a herniated disc. Guys?
David, thank you, Coach. It does feel, though, the
Huge part in the 72-win regular season. He does it all.
And does it well. Peyton, he's checked in for Snow. Outside Kemp. Here's Hawkins. The Sonics again can't hit.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
That bucket in no time at all. Kukoc has got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls. And, Mike, as we can see here, a clear advantage for Michael Jordan over Shawn Kemp thus far.
MJ wants this series to end tonight. This year's MVP wants another ring. Kemp really needs to step his game up to extend this series.
He's going to have to be at his very best, you're right. Mike, still a lot of basketball left, but much better from deep for Chicago in this one.
Hitting threes will pay dividends later on. Making those trays will loosen up a stiff Seattle defense.
Harper against Peyton. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Known as both a lockdown defender and legendary trash talker, Peyton plays with an edge that is infectious and annoying.
And both free throws good for Peyton. And here are the Bulls now. They've gone in a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
They've gotten out to a big lead because of superior play on both ends.
No better way to do it. It's much easier to win games when you own both sides of the floor.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Rodman with the block.
You might want to try anyone else. Rodman is a top-notch defender.
That one good for two. Pippen's got 13.
Pippen looking solid, playing through some nagging injuries that took a toll on him earlier in the series.
And stolen by Jordan. And here we go. Harper the pass to Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
A true combo guard. Harper provides defense and scoring. And he can pass, too. Does it all.
The main story in the newspapers this morning, the future of this Bulls team. Michael Jordan, Dennis Rodman, Phil Jackson are all free agents.
On the wing, Kukoc. Harper dishes to Rodman. Kicks to Jordan. The shot's good. Rodman making the play. Rodman's got 3 assists in the game. And Clark with the contracts of Jordan, Rodman, Phil Jackson, all coming up. Do you think that's a distraction at all?
It could be, but I don't think it is. I mean, it's the finals, Kevin. You're focused on trying to get another championship ring, but I really hope management and those 3 work things out. This team shouldn't be one and done. They should have a long road in front of us.
I agree.
And the defense has to know where he is at all times. There's simply no excuse letting him get this wide open from deep.
What a power surge by these guys. They can't miss.
Literally, what a stretch.
Seattle calls timeout.
Giving up way too many scores inside. I can see why.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Kemp passes to Peyton.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Time to get open is Kemp. Peyton can't get it to go.
The only person in the world who thought this series would get to Game 6, Shawn Kemp. The Rain Man believed in this team.
You know, you can feel they're starting to take control of this one. You just get the sense they got their hands on the steering wheel nice and tight.
And their play on the offensive end, it's the biggest reason they're winning.
Hawkins passes to Burkowski. Schrempf against Pippen. 4 on the clock. Pass to Burkowski from deep. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 8 rebounds in this game. And for Kemp, Clark, beyond. Oh, the jam! Watch out below! Yeah!
Excellent vision from Kukoc. He sees a ready shooter and makes sure the ball gets in his hands.
Pass to Hawkins. They double him with Jordan. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
So it's Chicago now. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Jordan dishes to Harper. Payton against Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Haven't been able to stop this run so far.
The opposition continuing to be absolutely relentless.
Pass to Hawkins. Lets the three fly. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Now the Bulls with it. Here's Pippen. Here's Rodman. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
This is what Rodman is known for. The way he relentlessly attacks the glass is special.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one. Payton inside. Brown's there. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Kemp's got his second basket.
And the defense must put a body on this guy. When you don't, you can expect him to make you pay for these mistakes.
Michael Jordan getting it done for the Bulls. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. And don't go away. We'll be right downtown Chicago. This city hoping for another title parade. And reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. The Bulls hoping to hoist the Larry O'Brien Trophy tonight.
Things have come full circle for Dennis Rodman. Remember, the worm was on those bad boys Pistons teams that eliminated the Bulls 3 straight years.
On the floor for Seattle, they've got Hersey Hawkins, Shrimp out there with Kemp, and it's Gary Payton, and it's Brikowski in at the center. Here's Rodman, and he gets it to go. Rodman's got the first points of the second half here for the Bulls. And after battling Chicago for years, Clark, the NBA's rebounding leader, Dennis Rodman, now joining the Bulls.
You know, he was brought in as the final piece of the championship puzzle, Kevin. So far, so good. Rodman looking to earn his 3rd ring.
Wow. Kukoc has gone 2 of 3 from the field. And there's the pass to Shrimp. Here in this 3rd quarter, just over a minute play. Kemp against Sally. 6 to shoot. Fades away. Rodman with the rebound. Rodman's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Well, Mike, compared to Game 5, they had a massive improvement in their three-point shooting.
And that really helps open up the driving lanes. It specifically gives Jordan more space.
Payton passes to Shrimp. Dishes to Kemp. Pass to Brikowski. Outside, Kemp. It's Hawkins on the wing. Over Kerr. The Sonics again can't hit.
Well, we've seen him make this shot often with no defensive coverage. It's got to be kicking.
For Sally. Bushler's checked in for Steve Kerr. And it's Harper in for Brown. Perkins is checked in for Seattle. Perkins against Harper. Here's Edwards. And the shot goes down. Seattle might even force a Game 6. That's very impressive.
They were down 3-0. The Sonics are massive underdogs. Just getting back to Chicago is a win for them.
Yeah. Hawkins passes to Perkins. Payton outside. They need this one. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
He just can't seem to get anything to go. He's in a bit of a rut.
He's got to simplify things on offense. Concentrate on getting quality looks and not settling for bad shots.
Enjoying this big lead, and right now they look unstoppable on offense.
Everything is going exactly how their coach drew it up. Top to bottom, this is the pinnacle of execution.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Seattle Supersonics. Searching for that first bucket here in the 3rd.
And man, can Hawkins really fill it up. just on an absolute tear right now.
Here's Harper. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Coming out of halftime, they're on an absolute tear.
And I don't know what was said in that locker room, but it's working.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Payton against Harper. Perkins. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Perkins got his first points in this one.
Great passing instincts make Payton an effective ball handler. He won't miss a guy who is this ready to shoot.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Kukoc against Schrempf. Perkins pulls it in.
Old teammates at North Carolina. Sam Perkins and Michael Jordan won the national title with the Tar Heels back in 1982. That was Jordan's freshman year. MJ hitting the game-winning shot.
Now the Bulls with it. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Here's Bushel. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Sam Perkins winning a title with Jordan at UNC. But Clark in the NBA, they have been rivals, not teammates.
That is exactly right, Kevin. Perkins, a starter on the 91 Lakers that lost to the Bulls. MJ's from Seattle. Sam is facing off against his old UNC buddy again, trying to even the score.
Both good from the line that time.
The versatility Perkins possesses on offense is really something. He can stretch the floor or play big inside. And that makes him pretty unique.
Wow, throwing it down with some real force.
Yeah, big two-handed flush.
2 is better than 1.
The defense knew better than to mess with him on that one.
Schrempf passes to Kemp. He kicks to Payton. Shoots over Harper, and Payton gets it to go on the assist by Kemp. Payton's got 6 points.
You know, usually Kemp's passing game is low-key overlooked, but this is a quality feed here. George Karl's adjustment in Game 4, putting Gary Payton the glove on Michael Jordan. It changed the series. Of course, the glove-winning Defensive Player of the Year this season, part of the reason Karl made that switch. Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left him that much of a lane to work with.
And it's the Supersonics ball. Payton kicks to Hawkins. Passes it to Schrempf. Pass to Hawkins. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And Gary Payton, who led the NBA in steals, but it's about more than defense, it seems like, Mike, with him.
Running the point. Payton was top 10 in assists.
Right.
Beyond the numbers, the glove is such a competitor. Never stops talking to his teammates and the opposition. The heart and soul of this Seattle team.
He is indeed. Payton against Harper. Here's Hawkins.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
3-pointers off the mark.
2 minutes.
Not what we expected at all. He normally has that shot down cold.
Especially when he's got space like that. Very surprising.
Harper, no good. With a chance to clinch the title tonight, Coach Fratello, Michael Jordan has been outstanding in the battle with Kemp.
The Rain Man hasn't been able to keep up with Jordan. The last 2 games of the series, wins for Seattle, Kemp was able to win this showdown. That is not the case tonight.
You said it. Kemp with the bucket.
On fire so far to start Game 6. Kemp looking to lead this team for at least 1 more game.
So the Bulls lead this series, Mike, 3 games to 2, trying to cement themselves as one of the greatest teams ever.
An NBA record 72 wins in the regular season. But Chicago needs to close this series out to be considered the greatest.
I agree. And it's Kemp with the jam.
Yeah, and Kemp is well known for his dunking ability. I mean, you have to keep him out of the paint or he's going to posterize you.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
This is the creativity he brings to this offense. Fantastic at involving his teammates with his passing.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Wennington, he's checked in for Edwards. Sally comes in for Caffey. And Kerr subbed in for Ron Harper. Big group substitution here for Seattle. Brakowski, he's checked in for Kemp. Askew comes in for Schrempf. Wingate is checked in for Hawkins. And it's McMillan in for Payton.
This speaks to Brakowski's confidence. Feels comfortable taking quick shots off the catch.
Kukoc passes to Bushley. The shot and game clock separated by 4.
Bulls foul. Steve Kerr. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
24 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. From past the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Brakowski's got 8 points.
I like seeing Brakowski shoot the three ball because he's skilled at burying these shots.
And the pass to Kukoc. Here's Wennington. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in.
Impressive anticipation on the lead pass, putting it right on the money for his teammate.
Here's McMillan. Here's Wingate. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Chicago with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. Sees there.
Going back to Game 5, Michael Jordan just 2 points in the fourth quarter. Normally, that's when MJ takes over. Maybe Mike is human after all.
The last time the Bulls won a title, Father's Day 1993. Again, Chicago can clinch on Father's Day right now, today. Right, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Of course, this Father's Day is much different for Michael Jordan. Right after that victory 3 years ago in Phoenix, MJ lost his father, James. And he said before today's game, I'm looking forward to going out and playing hard, knowing that I'm doing what I can to try and make him proud. Guys?
Yeah, interesting day, difficult day. DA, thank you. And Mike, things full circle for Jordan. His kids up in the stands tonight.
Yeah, Michael's playing with a heavy heart, but told us before the game he's playing to make his children proud.
Yeah, a lot of quality there. Longley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Hey, Clark, that last game in Seattle, why were the Sonics able to hold Jordan to 2 points in that fourth quarter?
Well, first of all, Kevin, we never see that. But, you know, Jordan appeared to be tired to me. I mean, MJ was doing everything scoring-wise. Payton was putting a lot of pressure on him. There's no doubt about it. We'll see a different Michael Jordan in this final frame. You can count on it.
No good on the second free throw. Here's Jordan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's 31 points for Jordan.
Nice find from Harper there. Recognizing he had an open teammate, gave it up to him.
A strong finals performance, Mike, from Michael Jordan trying to secure his 4th NBA title.
And his 4th finals MVP.
Wow.
There's no way you can keep Jordan down too long. Michael is just so good.
Here's Snow. Chicago grabs the miss. Jordan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And another turnover here by Chicago.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Rodman. Pass to Harper. And 3 from Jordan. No good that time. Seattle goes the other way with it. Here's Askew, guarded by Pippen. The shot by Askew, no good. Clark, how about the unselfishness of this team?
Love the willingness to make that extra pass, and it has the defense in a scramble mode. From him, fans love seeing this kind of dunk.
How about that? Just giving the people, Clark, what they want to see.
Got to give them what they want.
Yep.
And you heard their reaction. They were all about that finish.
Wingate passes to Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Mike, for the Bulls tonight, the Chicago three-point shooting is so much better than it was the other night in Seattle.
Remember, the Bulls are 48-2 at home this year. They are so comfortable in this building. That has to be a factor.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Edwards comes in for Luke Longley. And it's Kukoc in for Scottie Pippen.
See, I think this is where you let James Edwards go to work. He's so smart and difficult to defend in the paint.
Passes it to Wingate. got a piece of it. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
Excellent anticipation there on the defensive end. Almost got the steal.
Yeah, can't be loose with the ball around him.
Here's Askew, guarded by Kukoc. Shot clock at 6. Here's Askew.
This is why they call him Dennis the Menace, pestering the shooter with relentless defensive energy.
Harper, and Harper slams it in.
One-handed, threw it down with power.
Oh, he loves that move.
An iconic one for him.
Pass to Wingate. Now Johnson. Here's Askew. The shot comes out. Kukoc with the defensive effort.
Almost non-existent in Game 5, but here, Robert putting in extra effort on the glass. It looks like the Bulls are putting the finishing touches on an incredible season. If they hold on, including the playoffs, a 87-13 record. The 96 Bulls, a team we will be talking about forever.
Here's Wingate. Great D that time from Edwards.
Boy, I love the aggressive defense he brings. You've got to respect and appreciate that.
This is why his guys love him. The effort he gives on the defensive end is awesome.
Sticking to the basics. Hey, the fundamentals never go out of style. No reason to risk the fast break on a showboat shot.
Absolutely agree. Just take those easy points when you can get them.
All right, Clark, let me put you on the spot, and I feel uncomfortable doing it. I'm going to begin that way. Is this the greatest NBA team that you've seen of all time?
Boy, that's a tough one, Kevin, but I think so when you start talking about an NBA record for wins, Hall of Fame players, Hall of Fame coach, and I dare say it, and many agree with me, Michael Jordan might be the greatest player ever, too. I mean, that's an awful lot stacking up in favor of this being the best team of all time.
Here's Askew. Kukoc grabs the miss, and the Bulls with possession. They're on a 14-5 run. Jordan finds Edwards. Here's Harper, up and in on the way. Harper's got 9 points now in just the second half.
How about the dime drop by Edwards, scanning the floor and found a ready shooter? Nicely done.
Snow, the pass to Wingate. The pass to Burkowski. Harper against Snow. The 19-foot shot. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Edwards got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Harper the pass to Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
He's making it happen offensively, doing his part to craft this lead.
Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Snow against Harper.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Snow, and the rebound goes to Edwards. Edwards got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Rodman, and Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Really good to see Rodman finding shots. I mean, that should motivate the other guys to step up their game and get going.
Snow, the pass to Askew. Here's Snow, pass to Askew. Here's Snow. Here's Burkowski. Edwards with the block.
Good read on defense. Edwards getting his timing just right on the rejection.
You know, his scoring has just been AWOL this quarter.
I'm not sure what the issue is.
Oh!
I'm loving it.
Whoa, man, what a slam.
He's showing off, isn't he? That's just a show-off move right there.
More than a little bit. He was going for the highlight reel dunk. That's too easy. High percentage look without much defensive pressure.
Harper the pass to Jordan. Harper dishes to Jordan. To the inside. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Jordan.
And with this last run, they have shut the door on any chance of a comeback.
Shut the door, turned off the lights, and locked it up. Fantastic run for them to end the game.
Jordan against Wingate. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
That right there is devastating. Trying to get back in the ball game, and that mistake just kills momentum.
That would be a case of trying to do too much. He had good intentions, but it didn't work out.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Caffey, he's checked in for Rodman. And Kerr's subbed in for Ron Harper.
What a sequence right there for this team.
Good defense, instantly turning into offense.
Michael Jordan on the wing.
You got to set those feet.
Great call for the situation, too. No doubt he was moving there.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Kukoc. And it's Kukoc with the jam.
That's a heads-up play by Kerr, finding the open man and getting him the ball on time and on target. Well done.
Passes it to Astor. And the Chicago Bulls have done it. 72 wins and the NBA championship. The greatest season in NBA history.
To win it all in front of their home fans, it makes this special. This team has gone through so much.
Clark, this win solidifies this Bulls team's place in NBA history, don't you think?
I agree, and I think they very well could be the best team ever. Maybe the best we've ever seen, this 96 Bulls team. And Michael Jordan, his 4th title. MJ is in the conversation for greatest player of all time.
Jordan, Pippen, Rodman, all future Hall of Famers.
Boy, if a picture is worth 1,000 words, what more can you say? And you can just see the emotion and what this moment means to Michael Jordan. Congratulations to the Chicago Bulls, 1996 NBA champions.